Training.
Training.
What process should be the following?
What process should be the following? Put on gloves, apply an alcohol wipe to the venipuncture site, preparing the paving, patient identification. Patient identification.
Introduce yourself. Ask the patient's name and date of birth. What process should be the following?
Make a few wiggling movements with the tube. Insert the tube into the needle holder. Labeling of test tubes. Hand treatment with antiseptic.
Treat your hands with antiseptic. What process should be the following?
Ask the patient to take a deep breath. Remove the vacuum system from the vein. Ask the patient to make a fist, choosing the patient position.
Ask the patient to sit or lie down in a comfortable position. What process should be the following?
Remove the tube from the holder. Make a few wiggling movements with the tube. Put on gloves. Put a pillow under your arm.
Under the patient's arm, place a rubber cushion. What process should be the following?
Examine the venipuncture site. Apply a tourniquet. Put on gloves. Ask the patient to make a fist. Ask the patient.
Wear gloves. What process should be the following?
Remove the tube from the holder. Prepare the paving. Make a few wiggling movements with the tube when punctured. Prepare the
Prepare
paving.
test tubes corresponding to the test kit. Red, yellow, blue color indicators. 3 alcohol and sterile gauze wipes, plaster, bandage. What process should be the following?
Remove the vacuum system from the vein. Needle selection. Treatment of the venipuncture site. Remove the cape from the needle. Needle selection.
Select the appropriate size needle. Make sure the label on the needle is intact. What process should be the following?
Insert the tube into the needle holder. Apply a tourniquet. Examine the venipuncture site when punctured. Now we will examine the vein.
Examine the site of the proposed puncture. Is it possible to inject without a tourniquet? Presence of skin rashes. What process should be the following?
Insert the tube into the needle holder. Apply a tourniquet. Vein puncture. Fixation of vein with the finger. Apply a tourniquet.
Place a tourniquet 10 to 15 centimeters above the intended puncture site on a sleeve or disposable napkin. What process should be the following?
Make sure the patient is in good health. Ask the patient to make a fist. Loosen the tourniquet only. Unclench your fist. Vein puncture. Ask the patient to make a fist.
Ask the patient to make a fist. What process should be the following?
Remove the tube from the holder. Choice of venipuncture site. Make sure the patient is in good health. Remove the cape from the needle. Choice of venipuncture site.
Select the puncture site by palpation. What process should be the following?
Assembling the vacuum system. Make sure the patient is in good health. Treatment of the venipuncture site. Insert the tube into the needle holder. Treatment of
Treat the puncture area with an alcohol wipe. Wait for the alcohol to evaporate. What process should be the following?
Assembling the vacuum system. Ask the patient to take a deep breath. Make a few wiggling movements with the tube. Remove the tube from the holder. Assembling the vacuum system.
Assemble the vacuum system. Screw the needle into the needle holder. What process should be the following?
Insert the tube into the needle holder. Vein puncture. Remove the cape from the needle. Remove the vacuum system from the vein. Remove the cape from the needle.
Remove the protective cap from the free side of the needle. What process should be the following?
Labeling of test tubes. Loosen the tourniquet. Unclench your fist. Fixation of a vein with the finger. Insert the tube into the needle holder. Fixation of vein with the finger.
Fix the vein by pulling on the patient's skin. What process should be the following?
Vein puncture. Ask the patient to take a deep breath. Make a few wiggling movements with the tube. Loosen the tourniquet, unclench your fist. Ask the patient to take a deep breath.
Ask the patient to take a deep breath. What process should be the following?
Make sure the patient is in good health. Vein puncture. Remove the vacuum system from the vein. Make a few wiggling movements with the tube. Vein puncture.
Continuing to fix the vein, gently puncture it until you feel a hit in the void. What process should be the following?
Apply an alcohol wipe to the vein puncture site. Insert the tube into the needle holder. Make sure the patient is in good health. Labeling of test tubes. Insert the tube into the needle.
Insert the tube into the needle holder as far as it will go. What process should be the following?
Make sure the patient is in good health. Remove the tube from the holder. Apply an alcohol wipe to the vein puncture site. Loosen the tourniquet. Unclench your fist.
Untimely action. Untimely action.
Make sure.
Untimely action. As soon as blood begins to flow into the tube, loosen or remove the tourniquet. Make sure the patient has unclenched his fist. What process should be the following?
Remove the vacuum system from vein. Make a few wiggling movements with the tube. Apply pressure dressing. Remove the tube from the holder. Remove the tube from the
After the blood flow has stopped, remove the tube from the holder, leaving the needle holder system in the vein. What process should be the following?
Labeling of test tubes. Make sure the patient is in good health. Make a few wiggling movements with the tube. Apply an alcohol wipe to the vein puncture site. This is the correct.
Untimely action. After removing the tube, make a few jiggling movements. What process should be the following?
Apply an alcohol wipe to the vein puncture site. Make sure the patient is in good health. Labeling of test tubes. Remove the vacuum system from the vein.
Apply an alcohol wipe to the puncture site. What process should be the following?
Apply a pressure dressing. Labeling of test tubes. Remove the vacuum system from the vein. Make sure the patient is in good health. Remove the vacuum system from the vein.
After the last tube is filled, remove the needle holder from the vein. What process should be the following?
Make sure the patient is in good health. Apply a pressure dressing. Labeling of test tubes. Apply a pressure dressing.
Remove the alcohol wipe from the puncture site and apply a pressure dressing. What process should be the following?
Labeling of test tubes. Make sure the patient is in good health. Make sure the patient is in good health.
Make sure the patient is in good health. What process should be the following?
Labeling of test tubes.
Label all blood sample tubes. Scenario completed.